Yeah, just making a conscious effort to get back and get matched. Transition, you're not going to be running to your own man. You just got to find a man in transition. And the way teams are playing now, they're trying to play faster against us. And our half-court defense is so good that teams are trying to exploit us early before we can get back and get set. So we just got to make sure we do a good job. Raise the shot. We got to get back, get square, and then go from there.
Y'all won 8 of 9. What's been the difference over that run game so far?
Just being able to win in different ways. I think, a sign of a good team or a team that wants to win a championship is your ultimate goal. You got to be able to win pretty, you got to be able to win ugly, you got to be able to win whatever's in between there, and you just got to be able to win games like that. And so it's not going to be a perfect game every single night, we understand that, but we still got to just build all the concepts that we're working on, both offensively and defensively, do those things every single night, and then you can live with the results.
Amir had a really solid performance tonight. Just what have you seen in his ability to come through for you, being able to craft the rotation for you this year and give you like meaningful, contribution?
Yeah, I like Amir a lot, and it goes back to 2 years ago. When PG and Kawhi were both out, and Amir was starting, and the way he played, and earned him a contract, to be here long term. And he's a great glue guy. He can make shots, he can catch the ball and drive it in transition, get to the basket, drive closeouts, he can make passes. And the biggest thing, he can defend, 1 through 4, and so just all around, a solid player. And that's what you need around guys like, James, Russ, Kawhi, and PG. Just having solid players that can do a little bit of everything and play hard every single night. So I'm happy for him to finally, like you said, crack the rotation and get some consistent minutes.
Coach, talk about as far as rhythm that you guys have hit. Do you feel that you're at the peak performance, or are you still peaking?
Still have a long way to go. Still a lot of things we got to clean up and do better. But we're trending in the right direction, for sure. But there's still a lot of things that, we can get better at on both sides of the basketball, and so it's not a finished product. And, we've been saying that for a while, but it's not a finished product. Still a lot of things we can do better. And, like I said, our guys are putting in the work to make sure they do that, to get better. And our coaching staff is doing the same thing as well. So by the time we get to March, April, we want to be playing our best basketball and make sure we fine-tune everything we possibly can.
Coach, what's one of the specific things that you'd like to get cleaned up by April?
Yeah, I think the pace we play with in the half court, our cuts, our spacing. We're supposed to slot cut to give our guys room to play. Defensively, rebound the basketball at a high level every single night, and then be able to mix up coverages, be able to change coverages and not have breakdowns. And so if I could pick one thing defensively right now, it would be our transition defense of getting back, getting matched, get set, and make teams play against our half-court defense.
Lastly, can I ask him about Daniel Tice? What Daniel Tice, his addition, what is he bringing to the squad? I apologize, man.
No, just his energy, another big body that we can play at the 5 position, and so when Mace went down in New York, we struggled for 5 or 6 games because we got to play small, and we weren't ready to play small yet, and that really hurt us. And so DT, being able to come here, a rim protector, verticality, he can shoot the 3-point shot. His energy being a role when he's setting the pick and rolls, and then his ability to switch on defense at times as well. So he's been a big pickup for us.
Thanks, Coach.
Coach, I've got one question. We're in Memphis, Tennessee. It's Martin Luther King's weekend. Martin Luther King's Day coming on Monday. What does that mean to you to be here at this point in time?
It means a lot. As a young black man, grew up, and one of my heroes growing up was Martin Luther King. Just reading about him and understanding who he was and what he meant to so many people, especially our black culture. And so we had the opportunity last year to go over to the museum and see everything they've done in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King. It's just tremendous. And so I take great pride in Dr. Martin Luther King and what he stands for and what he meant for our culture and for our people overall as well.
All right, no more questions.